Guess what's loading as we speak? First of all, I want to tell you the TikTok beautification retouch filter is off, and the main reason it is off, I'm trying to remember to turn it off because it automatically has it on, but I want to talk about my makeup, and I don't think we should use any kind of retouch filter when we're talking about makeup, okay? Especially for us over 50 girls, because there's nothing worse than looking at a makeup tutorial and thinking we're going to get that look and found out they had some beauty filter on the whole time. So I'm going to come in close because I want you to see my actual skin, lines, pores, and everything, because we're talking about makeup right now. All right, let me get the light right. Okay, so you see lines. Okay, this light is reflecting off of my under eye brightener and it's making it look a little wild. But I wanted to tell you about the foundation because yesterday I told you about this $6 foundation called LA Colors Truly Matte. I wore it all day yesterday. It was amazing. It wore beautifully, and it is going to become my holy grail. I think as I use up, I have just ordered a brand new bottle of my House Labs foundation too, and I still love that. Probably what I might do is just start mixing that in, and then when everything is used up, I'm going to just buy the LA Colors foundation, but they'll probably quit making it because now I'm in love with it and I'm telling everybody about it, and Nina Poole is telling everybody about it, so they'll probably quit making it, but we're going to enjoy it while we can, and I might just stock up on it. But right now I'm loading a tutorial for this makeup look, and also I am loading a hair tutorial about my new hair tool that I used to get this hair look and yesterday's hair look. So as soon as those load, you'll have this over 50 OOTD video as well as both of those other videos to look at. So a real quick OOTD for today. Makeup tutorial will cover that. I've just got a simple, my birthday diamond hoops. I've got lots of necklaces today. Please look at all my necklaces. And this is my bra. This is my Calvin Klein tank bra. And sometimes I leave my shirt unbuttoned and use this as an actual tank for a little pop of contrast color because I can do that because of the shape of it. Today I'm driving. I'm driving from Hattiesburg to Panama City, Florida. I've got a quick trip home. My mom's having a little medical test in the morning. So I'm going home to be with her, and I'll be back on Friday because Friday night is the Mardi Gras ball. Mardi Gras ball. So I've got to rush back home on Friday, and we'll do a reveal of the second dress for the second Mardi Gras ball. So this is just my mishmash stack, my mignon Faget seed pearl necklace that my husband bought for me. This is Stella and Dot. This is Stella and Dot. It is old. You can see how scratched up it is. It is engraved with my initials. And then this is the pretend Atta bead necklace that I bought, which is in my Amazon Atta bead and mood ring storefront. So if you're interested in this, I did actually also buy a chain and some beads that I can add on, but this came like this. And so this necklace is in my storefront. I think that this, I can't remember how much this was. It wasn't very much. It's not real gold. Then I just have my other costume stuff as well as my mom's necklace. And in case you did not see yesterday's video, I did want to show you the necklet tool, and I do have an identical product. It's not that name brand, but the name brand doesn't matter. But I have an identical product in my Amazon storefront, and I wanted to show you how this works. You connect your necklaces, and if they are adjustable, if they have, hoops, loops that you, like this one, that you can pick your size, your length, you just pick whatever length you want the necklaces to be. You attach them to this tool, and then you connect it behind your neck, and it's a magnet and it sticks together. And then you have your stack of necklaces. And if you wanted to, you could buy 2 of these or 3 of these, and you could have a huge necklace stack. And it makes putting these necklaces on and off a breeze. Okay, so in just that amount of time, I've put on 4 necklaces because I have 4 necklaces attached to that. So I've got a nice necklace stack. My bracelet stack is Stella and Dot. This is Waxing Poetic. These charms are. And Catherine Popesco. I think this is Catherine Popesco. Not sure about this. This might actually be Stella and Dot. And then this is Stella and Dot. This is my Portofino ring. This is tagged in my link tree if you'll click my picture right here, and my Pandora bracelet. I've also got my initial ring, which is in my Amazon storefront. All right, my shirt today is a J. Crew flannel. I've worn this here before. I love it. I have linked these jeans and this top, similar top, in my Like to Know It, which is also accessible if you click there and go to my link tree link. But This is very old. This is several years old. But you could probably just search red and white tartan plaid flannel and find it in another brand. I've got my J. Crew roll, which is start with a full sleeve, pull this all the way up, and then roll this part up to the cuff. Don't roll the cuff and then roll it over again. To me, this just adds a little more of a style element, which is nice because we're trying to dress it up, y'all. And then I've got a belt that I purchased for probably $6 in the little discount bin at Express several years ago. I've turned the belt buckle over to the side because I wanted the gold on the belt buckle to go with all of the gold in my jewelry, and it would have been hidden with the way that I have my shirt tucked in today. The jeans today are Gap, and they are called the 90s Straight. And these are in my Like to Know It if you're interested. This is a lighter wash than I have linked, but they have it in several washes. This does come in petite, and it comes in a regular length depending on your height. And I have this rolled up at the bottom because I wanted to show off my shoe, and I thought this was a slightly, additional style element. But I'll show you what it looks like not rolled up. So this is what it would look like not rolled up. And while certainly okay, it is another look. To me, this is more casual than this look is. Just another little way to take a pair of jeans and take a jean outfit, dress it up, and make it your own is by rolling that cuff a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. Now, I am trying to be very mindful of showing options for outfits. So I'm going to show you a different shoe in a minute, and I'm also going to show you a couple of bags. So I have to come up here because we have to do the shoe of the day. The shoe of the day is a Jessica Simpson clog. This is old. I have tried to find this. I cannot find this for you. But this is what this shoe looks like. Jessica Simpson, simple clog. It does not have the strap on the back. If you don't want a heel, or you don't want a clog, this is a Sam Edelman loafer that is really sharp looking, very comfortable, and I have to use a shoehorn for a clog. So if you don't have a shoehorn, get one with a long handle. It's also good for getting things off your top shelf in your closet. That's mainly what I use it for. But I need a shoehorn for putting on a loafer, generally. So it works like a charm. So this is how the clog would look with the rolled up. Super cute, right? It's still very cute. It's if you want a flat instead of a heel. So here's two options for that. And then for the bag of the day, because I'm traveling and I'm going to be sitting in a hospital tomorrow, I'm going to have my big old bag so I can throw everything in here. I'll throw a shawl. I'll throw probably my, a water bottle. I'll have some snacks. So I'm taking my big My Heritage collection Louis Vuitton. This is the Speedy in size 40. And My Heritage, you can buy this on the Louis Vuitton website. And what My Heritage means is you can pick the stripe pattern, location either here or here. You can pick from lots of different colors. I believe you can also pick the lining color, and you can put initials on it if you want to. So love this. This is one of my favorite bags. But for those who hate a Louis Vuitton, because there are people who don't like that out there, an option would be a simple hobo crossbody in black. This would keep this casual. All right, let's just roll this down so we can have a more casual side. We've got a simple crossbody in black, a loafer, a heel, so that you can see this would be a dressier look. And then also, if I wanted to really dress it up, then I could do a gold crossbody. And I'm going to wear this so that the purse hangs opposite to my belt buckle, because we're wanting to tie in the gold with all my jewelry. So you can see all of the different options for this outfit today by changing the shoe, changing the roll of the pant, and changing the bag of the day. So even though jeans aren't dressy, you can still dress it up, y'all. It'll make you feel better. Really, it will.